Namaste, good morning, assalamu alaikum. Um, we have completed the Seder and Passover and Holy Week, and now we're still in the beautiful season of Ramadan. And so we've been continuing on, and we're in day 23, looking at the attributes of the divine, of the beloved, as the witness, the light, the guide, and the teacher. Shahid, Al-Nur, which is light. Shahid is the witness. Al-Hadi is the guide. Rashid is the guide and teacher. So today we're immersing ourselves in this light notion, light as our guide. And it kind of makes sense a lot. I think that we, especially those who are maybe a little bit more attuned in terms of spiritual practice and a little bit more disciplined in terms of spiritual practice, I think that we recognize light and also recognize darkness pretty well. And so the light is what guides us, and it just put it in very simple terms. I resonate toward people that are lighter than darker, if you know what I mean. And I'm not talking about a judgment or a criticism. I'm talking more here about maybe a spiritual discernment where you actually, the energy of the individual, you're attracted to it because of the light, and not so attracted. I don't even want to say the word repelled, but it does something to our spirit when we're around those kind of toxic energies, the darker energies. And I don't want to even judge that any further than just to say that, and to keep it real simple, like we do in recovery. It's like kind of go where it's warm. I'm going to go where I'm loved. I'm going to go where the love is there. I'm going to go where the light is there. I'm attracted to that. I'm attracted to the energy of that, of light and love. And, division, divisiveness, fear of others, ignorance about others, exclusion, hatred, like all of that kind of stuff, those energies. No, I'm going to let light be my guide. And so the other really cool thing is that Al-Shahid, the attribute of the divine, is witness. And there is this witness self. I'm going to give you an example. It just happened to me the other day. I got a letter in the mail from Citibank that we have this big credit line that we've had for a really long time. We actually opened it when we opened up a healing space. And so we took out that kind of personal, not a loan, but a credit line. And, from time to time, there's been things around the house, maybe bigger ticket items that we might put on there and then pay it off. So it's really kind of cool to have it, all of a sudden you got a letter in the mail from the bank saying that they're closing this credit line, not just for us, but for the whole product is going away. And I immediately started getting like, oh, I need another credit line, and then Shahid came in, Shahid, the witness. And it was like this witness of the divine, whispering in my ear, like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And it's like, do you have enough money? Yes, I totally do. Okay. Why do you need a credit line? I guess I really don't. Okay. So it's all good. And I was like, oh, I'm going to stop fretting about this because I don't need this. So it's okay. I let it go. Shahid was in action, the witness, bringing me to the light because the darkness was the fear, right? So Al-Nur, the light, Al-Nur, the light of the divine working in my life. Shahid, the witness, and steering me, Rashid and Al-Hadi, steering me in the right direction, getting me away from the rabbit hole I was about to go down because of some stupid illusion of credit or something. I mean, it's just like, all right, exhale, no big deal. And that was all Shahid, Al-Nur, Al-Hadi, and Al-Rashid all coming together in that moment to straighten me out and get me back on my path. is kind of like make a legal U-turn when you hear that on GPS, when you're going off your route, and it's like rerouting, and it tells you how to get back on track. That's so beautiful. That's Al-Hadi getting us right back on track. So we pray today that we can be attuned and listen to the witness, to Shahid, the witness, that we can open our eyes to Al-Nur, the light, that we could allow ourselves and surrender to Al-Hadi, the guide, and Rashid, the guide and teacher, that we can do that. And if we can do that, we will be okay, and we will stay on the path. And I'll continue to stay on the path. I commit to that today. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow.